Good day, everyone. I'm Hazel El Yumul, and I'm the first discussant in our group. My topic is all about defining and measuring money. In this module or in this discussion, what you will learn is the definition and functions of money, the various roles money plays, and the many forms it takes in the economy, and how the amount of money in the economy is measured. So let's proceed. The meaning of money. For me, money is everything that we use in our everyday life. Ito yung accepted payments for goods and services na gustong makbili or makuha ng isang tao. Pero dito, kadalasan ginagamit ng mga tao ang silitang pera para mga hulugang kayamanan. If we will ask, how much money does Bill Gates have? The answer will be, 50 billions or so. But who's counting? Dito na papasok or isasama sa numero ang halaga ng mga stocks, bond, real estate at iba pang mga assets sa pag-aari niya. Now, let us know naman how economists define money. The economist's definition of money doesn't include all forms of wealth. The dollar bills in your wallet are money, and other forms of wealth are cars, house, and stock certificates. Ito, hindi natin matatawag na pera, pero form siya or kinukonsider siyang wealth. Next is, what is money? Money is defined in terms of what it does. Money is any asset that can easily be used to purchase goods and services. And when we say asset, it is anything of value or a resource of value that can be converted into cash. And yung money is nagko-consist of cash itself. Kaya we can easily purchase goods and services. So dito, we will see the distinction between money and other assets by asking ourselves how we pay for groceries. Example, this person at the cash registers will accept dollar bill in return for milk and frozen pizza, pero hindi siya mag-a-accept ng stock certificates or a collection of vintage baseball cards. Pag sinabi nating stock certificate, isa siyang piece of paper na nagre-represent ng shareholder ownership ng isang company. Baseball card, naghahalaga din ito ng pera. Pero itong mga to, hindi natin pwedeng pang-buy ng groceries. Need muna natin ito i-convert sa pera. So, you have to sell them and trade them for money and then use the money to buy groceries. Of course, maraming mga stores na nag-a-allow to write check on your bank account in payment for goods. Ito yung ginagamit natin pangbayad, yung tinatawag natin debit card na nagli-link sa ating kanya-kanyang bank account. May tanong dito, nako-consider ba or matatawag ba itong bank account money even hindi pa nako-convert into cash? The answer is yes. Next is currency in circulation. Currency in circulation, actual cash in the hands of the public. It is considered as money. So dito, about siya sa halaga ng pera na umiikot sa ekonomiya ng bansa. Kaya sinabing held by public kasi included din dito yung ibang portion ng money supply like checking and savings account, and umiikot or nagsisirculate siya sa economy ng bansa kasi ginagamit ang pera na ito sa pagkandak ng transactions between consumers and businesses. Next naman is checkable bank deposits, are bank accounts on which people can write checks. Dito sa checkable bank deposit, nakapaloob yung checking, savings, and money market accounts wherein may access ang owner, like pwede siyang mag-issue ng check or mag-withdraw ng pera anytime. In addition, yung ibang checkable deposit accounts gaya ng money market ay pwedeng magkaroon ng limit sa monthly withdrawals dito. Next is the money supply. It is the total value of financial assets in the economy that are considered money. Money supply, from the word itself, about siya sa lahat ng liquid assets ng mga tao, included na rin yung mga perang nasa bank. In short, lahat ng pera na nakapaloob sa ekonomiya ng isang bansa. So, let us proceed in the three roles or functions of the money: medium of exchange, a store of value, and a unit of account. First, medium of exchange. Medium of exchange is an asset that individuals acquire for the purpose of trading goods and services rather than for their own consumption. Para mas maintindihan natin, may example dito. So, based dito sa unang picture, makikita natin na walang exchange of goods na nangyari because their requirements didn't match. So, for an exchange to be possible, there is a need of double coincidence of wants. So, ito yung example. Example, you were a lawyer, you provide legal counsel or legal service to people. This is the service you provide and this is the way you add value to the economy. And sabihin na natin na nagre-refurnish ka ng office mo and you want a chair. Gusto mo lumabas para bumili ng chairs. And that would you require to find someone who produce chairs. Luckily, nakahanap ka ng taong nagpo-produce nga ng chair and yung value niya society is to produce chairs. And this is what he does and he specialized at is. Pero yung issue dito, yung money dati hindi siya nag-exist. So basically, you have to trade with him. You have to barter in some way. Ito yung tinatawag nating barter economy. In order to do that, given that you're specialized in law, meron kang hope na baka gusto niya ng legal services. If he happened to be in a situation that he want the things that you provide, which is legal service, then you would be able to trade some number of chairs and all would be well. That's how medium of exchange happened in the past. Tas dito na pumapasok yung salitang double coincident of wants, where you want something and he wants something and those line up with each other ay tinatawag na double coincident of wants. Pero ngayon sa modern day, money acts as a medium of exchange. Kunwari, dito sa next picture, next sample, kunwari lawyer ka pa din and you provide legal services to someone. Pero ito para sa mga taong may kailangan at may gusto. And hindi na to nagbe-base kung ano yung kaya niyang i-produce. Kasi ang ipapalit niya na nun para dun sa legal service na gusto niya is money. They will give you cash or money. So yung nakakuhang pera, pwede niyang gawin kahit anong gusto niya dun sa nakuha niyang pera. 'Di ba kanina dun sa example, yung gustong makuha ng lawyer is chair. So in this case, if she wants chair, then she will bring it over to the guy who produces chair. And yung owner chair, bibigyan niya ng chair yung lawyer. Ganun yung nangyayari ngayon. Yung medium of exchange is money. So next role of money is a store of value. It means a holding purchasing power over time. Dito, yung ang store value ay tumutukoy sa mga assets na pwedeng pambili or pambayad in the future dahil hindi bumababa ang presyo sa paglipas ng panahon. Ang halimbawa nito ay mga commodities or currency. Halimbawa ng commodities, yung mga gold. Katulad nung nasa picture. Kasi alam naman natin na yung gold, kahit ilang years mo i-stock dyan or i-place or itago, yung halaga niya is nandun pa rin, hindi nawawala. Then, example ng currency naman is yung mga treasury bonds. Next role of money is a unit of account. Is a measure used to set prices and make economic calculations. Yung unit of account naman, parang ito yung measurement kung paano malalaman ang value ng pera o bagay. So let's proceed to 3 types of money. Commodity money, commodity-backed money, and flat money. First, commodity money is a good use as a medium of exchange that has intrinsic value in other uses. These alternative uses give commodity money value independent of its role as a medium of exchange. For example, the cigarettes that served as money in World War II prisoner of war camps were valuable because many prisoners smoked. Gold was valuable because it was used for jewelry and ornamentation, aside from the fact that it was minted into coins. When we say commodity money, ang mga ginagamit na pang exchange dito is yung mga gold, silver, copper, salt, or kahit ano pang pwedeng ipag-exchange gamit ang mga commodities. Next is commodity-backed money. Is a medium of exchange with no intrinsic value whose ultimate value is guaranteed by a promise that it can be converted into valuable goods. So the big advantage of commodity-backed money over simple commodity money like gold and silver coins was that it tied up fewer valuable resources. Although a note-issuing bank still had to keep some gold and silver on hand, it had to keep only enough to satisfy demands for redemption of its notes. And it could rely on the fact that on a normal day, only a fraction of its paper notes would be redeemed. So, the bank needed to keep only a portion of the total value of its notes in circulation in the form of gold and silver in its vaults. Next types of money is the fiat money. Fiat money is a medium of exchange whose value derives entirely from its official status as a means of payment. Money whose value derives entirely from its official status as a means of exchange is known as fiat money because it exists by government fiat, a historical term for policy declared by a ruler. Fiat money has two major advantages over commodity-backed money. First, creating it doesn't use up any real sources except for the paper it's printed on. Second, the money supply can be adjusted based on the needs of the economy, instead of being determined by the amount of gold and silver prospectors happen to discover. So, dito na tayo sa measuring the money supply. Monetary aggregate is an overall measure of the money supply. So, when we say monetary aggregates is a formal way of accounting for money such as cash or money market funds. It used to measure the money supply in national economy. Near monies are financial assets that can't be directly used as a medium of exchange but can be readily converted into cash or checkable bank deposits. So, near money is a term of financial economics describing highly liquid non-cash assets that are easily convertible in cash. Saving accounts, deposit, certificates, foreign currency, money market accounts, marketable securities, and treasury bills are examples of near money assets. In this figure, it shows the actual composition of M1 and M2 in April 2013 in billions of dollars. M1 is the narrowest definition, contains only currency in circulation, also known as cash. Ito yung mga travelers' checks and checkable bank deposits. M2 starts with M1 and adds several other kinds of assets often referred to as near monies. Sinabi nga natin kanina, yung near monies is the financial assets that are not directly usable as a medium of exchange but can readily converted into cash or checkable bank deposits such as savings accounts. Dito sa figure, the Federal Reserve uses two definitions of the money supply, M1 and M2. As panel A shows, more than half of M1 consists of checkable bank deposits with currency in circulation making up virtually all of the rest. So, dito makikita natin na yung checkable bank deposit meron siyang $1,403.30 with approximately 55.8%. Yung currency in circulation, meron siyang $1,107.10, approximately 44%. Yung traveler checks naman, meron siyang $3.7, na merong 0.2% approximately. Sa M2 naman, M2 as panel B shows has a much broader definition. It includes M1 plus a range of other deposits and deposit-like assets, making it over 4 times as large. Dito sa panel B or sa M2, nakasama dito yung M1. And meron dito sa panel B money market funds merong $622 and 30 cents with 6% and time deposit $593 and 50 cents with approximately 6%. So overall sa panel A, yung M1 is equals to 2,514 billion of dollars and 10 cents. Sa panel B, M2 is equals to 10,536 billions of dollars and 30 cents. So that would end my report. Thank you.